2, 3, 4, 5. Greetings and salutations. I am the Raven. This is Aviary Attorney. And this is my delightful cast and crew, going by Discord order, JKLantern.
Bork, 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 bork.
StarprincessHLC.
Newt, Newt.
Dreading what comes next, Rot.
Me, 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 me.
Okay, Viola, finish this madness off.
Hello. Hi.
You just gotta meet, but come on.
Meep, 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 meep.
There we go.
Okay, so as I recall, there is a magical event thing happening.
Is there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think there was a exclamation point.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm now dramatic and ellipsising.
I'm staring at a tower.
That tower is oddly phallic looking.
Just turn the volume up to 10 because the general background music, if any, is quiet. Oh, there we go.
Stimpy, the moon looks so close.
Arr, Cocorico. You're already here.
You're 10 minutes early. How dare. Yeah, how dare.
I can't remember if that's a joke that they make in the game or not.
Can anyone hear the music?
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
It's just not showing up on OBS.
It's not incredibly loud, but I can still hear it.
Yep.
Turn it up a bit more. There we go. It's peaking on OBS now.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Yes.
Or in this case, I hear you.
Do 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 peekaboo do 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 peekaboo do 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 peekaboo. I see you.
How often do you have to hear that at work?
It's pretty much every day for the infant rooms.
Ah, okay. More or less than Baby Shark.
And moving
Or-
along.
moving right along.
I'm just gonna move on.
Fire Inspector, your lines, please.
Are you sure you
Did I
did?
not?
Yeah, he already
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
Oh.
yeah, he said-
Oh, sorry, didn't.
Ye have news about the Croque Monsieur, or is this about the other matter?
Yeah.
Here you go. As requested, the full register of those who entered Paris Law School, and the full list of graduates and Mr. Crunchy.
Very good. Let's be having a look here.
It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for?
Hang on, this book's green and there's this fuzzy noise and it's... Bring me...
Who the devil are you?
Bring
Don't
me...
come to Dunny, not yet.
Bring me the green pages.
Yar! Look at the list of graduates. Do you see any names you recognize?
I see my own class of 1837, and I see that moron prosecutor Rupert Rabington under the class of 1846. Oh, and there's J.J. Falcon's name under the class of 1832.
Yar, very good. Now take a look at this here register page from 1829. See anything amiss?
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Wait, what the hell?
My dad has that in his office.
Of course he does.
That's an old Three Stooges bit. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
classic.
Yes.
Well, I don't see JJ's name, but I'm not quite sure what that implies.
Yar, the explanation be simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution.
Is that what this investigation's about?
And why would
That's
he
what-
do that?
See, 1830 is when Louis Philippe took over in the July Revolution.
Yeah. That's when Les Mis happened.
Yeah. Shortly after that, 1832 was actually the time when Les Mis happened, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
France has had a lot of revolutions, is the
yeah,
thing.
it's oof.
Mm.
Why, indeed? Monsieur Cocorico, you and I be roosters. We are birds of justice, birds of French national pride.
I wish Yoko was here for this one, so we could ask her are roosters a French symbol or something? Because now I'm just legit curious.
Yar, but Falcon, he be a predator. It is in his very nature to draw his talons and lash out at those around him.
I don't know.
Sober,
Chick-
that is.
I don't know. Chickens can be quite violent if you're not careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yar, we be speciesist here. I have no doubt
I mean,
that when the
yeah.
pressure rises, he will show his true colors.
Well, in the second act, we did have a bit about all foxes being shady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not sure I agree with you. Your personality assessment, Inspector. I don't think he's a Klingon bird of prey. He doesn't even have a cloaking device.
Yar, have you ever seen him all the time, though? He could be cloaked right now.
My god. I have always suspected that JJ was a buffoon, an imbecile, a stripper, a troglodyte, a communist, but I would never describe him as a Klingon bird of prey.
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, There's Klingons on the starboard bow.
It has been Falcon all along.
Oh boy.
Time will be telling the tale, Yar.
Do you need me for anything else, Inspector, or shall I continue my investigation into Mr. Crunchy?
There is one more thing. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
I was thinking it.
To go alone. Take the...
Why's it only got one shot in it?
In case you get captured.
A banana? No thank you, Inspector.
These are dangerous times. If ye face a violent threat, ye cannot hope to defend yourself with that riding crop of yours. And if ye get captured, well, we do not want the secrets getting out. Yar.
I'm well aware, I just find that bananas tend to escalate situations rather than mitigate them.
Yar, that's what everyone says when their bellies are full.
You never been to a Mario Kart.
You can thank me when its peel saves your hide.
I don't actually... The one copy of Mario Kart I have is the GameCube one, and it's on loan.
Huh.
Hmm.
Fine, fine, I'll keep hold of it.
Maybe there'll be some ice cream later.
Well, Monsieur
Nice.
Cocorico, you have been most helpful.
I'm just doing my duty. Good day, Inspector.
Now it's time to split.
Banana split.
Tra la
Nice.
la,
Tra la la la.
So,
So there are two ways we need to go from here,
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and it depends which way we want to go first.
Okay.
According to the guide up top, is we pay a visit to the fox again to set him on the trail.
Yeah, that's the beginning of one of the two paths.
Yeah.
The other one, oddly enough, begins at the chocolate place.
We don't necessarily have to go to the chocolate place, but it
No,
is
but it does
a
allow
way.
you to get just about everything for free.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, office or chocolate place first?
I kind of want to say the office first, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, because if we don't
Yeah.
do the office by a certain time, we lose out a lot of information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the game doesn't tell you this, but you are actually on a very limited time scale, and it's going to force you into things at a certain date.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, well, this is most unexpected, dummy. Good lord, the screen keeps lagging on me. Monsieur
same.
Falcon! Monsieur Sparrowson! I believe this is our first time meeting without disguises or pretenses, as it were. I have regrets.
Good.
Oh, but first things first, dummy. Kikyo, would you kindly fetch our guests some delicious Colt 45?
How? Like, literally, how? Messieurs, what kind would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling? A very squished, broken mouse? Because these cups are gigantic!
Let's
It
see.
literally doesn't matter what you pick here.
I drink none of these things because caffeine is bad for me.
I think I've only had chamomile once. Everything else I have not touched.
Chamomile is supposed to be really good and soothing, though.
Actually, I want to see Darjeeling Limited because that's a great movie. Thank you, Kikyo.
What's a movie?
Who the hell is Wes Anderson?
Darjeeling works.
But because of the way that the screen paused on me, it looked like Sparrowson was making the suspicion face, and it was
Yes,
great.
same. Okay, 1 pot of Darjeeling and my broken back coming right up.
We're broken back. Oof.
Master has me working for a living. Oh god, I'm going to hell.
You weren't already?
Let's get down to business. What is it you're here for?
I was wondering how you make that work, and there you go.
Amazing.
We just have a couple of questions. Have you seen a sorceress named Lycentia?
Mr. Crunchy?
Mr. Crunchy. Have you ever heard of Mr. Crunchy?
Please tell him this exists.
I would, but the screen is not advancing on my end.
Yeah.
not mine either.
Discord.
Discord works,
Mr.
dude.
Crunchy. Mm-mm.
It's good. Please work. Heck.
Are you referring to the black market salesman? The man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal?
The Shadow Broker?
Oh,
I
hey!
need a sandwich.
Kaiser rolls and ketchup are the only thing you need.
I have proof about the chocolate. Chocolate
no.
exists.
And it almost killed you.
It's worth it.
No, clearly it isn't.
Because now you're in debt.
God damn it.
You're now double enslaved.
Oof.
So yes, black marketeer. Do you know him? Me personally? No. I just know of
That's
his
not
vile
suspicious at all.
reputation. There's more dialogue here, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
Mm.
He is a liar, a cheat, and a whore. I see that. Do you have any? Because he's all these things, you obviously know how to find him. Then
Sadly, my connection is jumping between green and red, so that may be the problem.
Yeah.
Oof.
if you got the money, baby, I got the time.
I got the touch. I got the power.
Meeting Mr. Cruncher won't be easy, is what I'm assuming the dialogue box will say. So you're gonna need to give me time, money, and possibly a body cast for my assistant. I'm a detective, after all. I can do the detecting thingy.
Indeed.
Then why'd you need us to do all your detective work last time?
Because I was in jail, dummy!
It's not an excuse.
Come back in 3 days.
No.
I will tell you. I'll tell you where and when you can find Mr. Clancy.
In 3 days, I shall roll away the stone and await. I will tell you when and where you can find Mr. Crunchy.
Technical difficulties, everybody.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
That's an enormous help. Thank you, Mr. Red Fox. There is
Oh,
a
no.
price. I'm gonna need you to do a shot-by-shot remake of Liar Liar.
Let me guess.
Oh,
30
no.
pieces of silver.
It is a small fee, a mere 30 francs.
Small fee. Oh god, he works with money bags. Run!
Oh no.
I cannot remember what this line actually says.
It's something like, we saved your life, why are you
Yeah.
making me pay?
You realize we got you out of the jail you complained about, right? You owe us for that.
I still gotta eat, dummy. I
think I
paid you
see
for
what
getting
you
me
want
out
to
of jail.
eat?
I paid to get out of jail. You need to pay me to do detectoring.
I want to eat.
You don't get to eat, dummy.
I know.
We're doing this in the name of the king.
Oh.
Utensils are noble.
I'm not getting paid by the king. You gotta... Bitch, where my money? Do you expect me to eat Kikyo? I'm not eating Kikyo.
Please don't let him eat me.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is getting darker.
Bye.
$30 and I can find anything you want. Okay, $30 it is. Here you go.
Okay.
That could have gone towards my dad.
You act like your debt is my problem.
Your dad is.
Who are you
Well,
gonna
no.
abuse if they take me away?
Cocorico?
You're not the one with the riding crop.
That's not for abuse. That's for I'll tell you when you're older. 3 days later, and I'll tell you where Mr. Crunchy can be found. I will undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence, unlike you, dummy.
Fair.
I expect nothing less. Thank you, Mr. Red Fox. It's my pleasure. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Where are my pants?
They're right there, you're wearing them.
Have you heard a rumor of an uprising? Have you heard of Uprising Attorney? I hear they're a great singer.
Act.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's heard of Uprising. Man can't walk into a tavern without hearing people murmuring about uprisings.
You should see Falcon when he's drunk. He hears nothing.
I hear the sounds of silence. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of another revolution before the end. Is it Tuesday already? I need my revolution boots.
I think it
But
might
what-
actually be Tuesday in the game.
You may be right. What can you tell us about the center specifically? Do you know where they're meeting? Do I look like a narc? Don't answer that. Discord?
Come on,
I know anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open until the government clamped down on large public banquets. And then people got angry. We're complaining about people making them wear masks and things.
Topical and dating this.
Yeah, we already did it with the social distancing bit.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, I feel like the impact of this topical thing is going to stay with us for a while.
Yeah.
Famous last words.
True.
At this rate, it's only going to date us to the first half of the 2020s.
If we're lucky. With the banquets gone, who knows where the dissenters went? Maybe a bar. Maybe in the kidneys. Maybe even in the colon. We don't know.
I take it.
God.
I take it you have a gut feeling, then.
I don't think I see, and I'm not sure I want to.
I don't see clearly now. The metaphors are here. Can I assist you?
What?
with it?
Why don't you do what you always do when you can't figure out the answers? Go and get drunk.
Go to the Winchester and wait
You
for it
mean
all to
he's
blow
not
over.
drunk now? That's amazing.
Welp, bye. Take care, dummy.
Does that mean nobody wants tea anymore?
You say that, and that happens.
Yeah.
You're too slow.
Oh, bother. I guess I'm going to the chiropractor now.
Oh, that reminds me of the thing we talked about in class. So, fun fact, in the, American medical industry, there's a lot of... In theory, everything's supposed to work together like a nice machine. On the team, anyway. Like, your doctors are supposed to work closely with the nurses, who are supposed to work closely with the dietitians, who are supposed to work closely with various specialists, who are supposed to work with physical therapists. In practice, there tends to be some, as with all things, let's call it interjurisdictional friction. So, like, certain groups kind of don't get on with each other because it's like, you can't do that, we do that. No, we do that. No, we do that.
I know.
The one thing I've learned, everybody hates chiropractors. Everybody. Whether it makes sense for them to do so or not.
I mean, you've not met my neighbor who is a chiropractor.
Okay, and on that note, it's time to bring this episode to a close. So,
With apologies to chiropractors everywhere.
Except my neighbor. He can die in a fire.
And none of the ones I've met.
so until next time, folks. Peace out.
Take care.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.